All right, it might be New Year's resolution time, or it might just be that your gym is always really busy when you go at 5 p.m. or at 6 a.m. when everybody else is trying to work out in your way. So what are the ways around this and a way to still get an amazing fat burning workout? Well, the answer is knowledge and options and alternatives. But even if you don't know all the exercises in the world that allow you to get an incredible workout with just your body weight, here's what you can do. The first trick is to pair your superset exercises with one dumbbell exercise and one body weight exercise so that you don't have to go and get 2 pieces of equipment or 2 different sets of dumbbells. So let's say, for example, that you want to do chest and back. Well, you're going to use dumbbell row, and then you're going to pair that immediately with decline push-up. So now you're going back and forth. You only need one dumbbell. You do need the bench. You're taking up a little bit of space, but you're just going to be back and forth. You're never going to lose your bench because you're going to be rowing and doing decline presses all at the same time. An alternative to that is you might do upper body and lower body exercises. So you do Bulgarian split squat. You might need dumbbells with that. Then you go immediately and do a dumbbell chest press or a decline push-up using the bench. So maximize your little area. Carve it out, protect it, do the best you can. Now, an even better way is if you don't need the bench at all, because that's one thing that is prime real estate in the gym. So we could do something like dumbbell squat and press, and then into 3-point row. Well, 2-point row, because there's only, you don't even need anything for balance, but you could just use a wall for balance instead. So now, minimize how much you're using the bench. Next up, don't be afraid to press on the floor. All right? I know that sounds crazy, but there's a very popular exercise in the strength training world called the floor press. And it's not just popular because a guy can't afford a bench. It's popular because it's a good exercise. So, regular pressing position, press up, slowly lower down, and here you can either pause or just touch. If you pause, it takes the momentum out of the exercise, and it's harder to press back up. Slowly lower down, pause, press back up. So, you can do that in the corner, on a mat. You're not using a bench. You do need a set of dumbbells. And then you can go into your row, or you could do a lower body exercise, or you could go into a pull-up exercise if you're near a bar. You're not taking up a lot of equipment. So that's another great way. Learn how to use a kettlebell properly. You can do so many great exercises with a kettlebell. First of all, you can do a great conditioning exercise called the kettlebell swing, driving up. You hike it back, drive it up. So that's a great exercise. Then you can also do standing one-arm presses. You can do front squats. You can hold 2 kettlebells and do front squats. This is one of my favorite exercises right now, is the double kettlebell front squat. And then you can also do goblet squats, which are an easier squat than the front squat, just holding one kettlebell by the horns, as they say. Reminds me of Ben Stiller, yes, in Dodgeball. You're taking the kettlebell by the horns, literally. All right, so that's another great way that you can use a piece of equipment, not be in anybody's way. And then finally, the last tip is to maximize your knowledge of body weight only exercises. Absolutely no equipment. So I don't need you, Mr. Dumbbell. I don't need you, kettlebell. All I need, boom, prisoner squats, body weight only. All the versions of lunges, like a swing lunge, which makes a lunge more interesting. You're just going back and forth on one side. Good conditioning exercise. All the push-ups in the world that you can think of, from elevated push-ups, decline push-ups, Spider-Man push-ups, you can get a great workout in with just bodyweight only exercises.